The red notice lay on the kitchen table, its sharp edge cutting into the coffee stain below. Daniel hadn't opened it again. Final warning, 3 months behind, 10 days left. Across the room, 8-year-old Ava colored a picture of their house, smoke curling from the crooked little chimney. "It means someone's home," she had once said. Daniel swallowed hard. He wasn't afraid of losing the house. He was afraid of losing the only place his daughter still felt close to her mother. That night, someone knocked on the door. A young woman stood there, carrying a single duffel bag. "Hi," she said softly. "I'm Emily. I'm here about the rental." Daniel showed her the garage studio, modest, clean, narrow bed, a small kitchenette, desk by the window. She looked around quietly and said, "I can pay 3 months up front." He nodded, needed the money, so he handed her the key. Within days, Emily became part of their lives. She joined for dinner sometimes, helped Ava with schoolwork, fixed the leaky faucet, brought groceries. She never forced help. She just showed up. The house felt alive again. Ava laughed more than she had in months. Daniel felt a warmth he hadn't known since his wife passed. But the outside world kept pressing. Daniel's auto shop lost its largest contract. Half his income disappeared overnight. He didn't tell Emily. He didn't tell Ava. He worked longer hours, skipped meals, sold old tools, ignored the chest pains. One afternoon, the world tilted, and Daniel collapsed beside a delivery van he couldn't afford to fix. He woke in a hospital bed. The doctor's voice was firm. "Keep pushing like this. Your daughter won't have a father much longer." That night, Emily sat alone in the garage studio. She had overheard everything: the mortgage call, the hospital warning, the quiet way Daniel reassured Ava. She pulled out her phone. "Dad, I need help," she whispered. A pause. "I know you said to let me handle things on my own, but this isn't for me." Another pause. "Send me the address." Before the SUV arrived, "Let me ask you, what would you do if someone in your life showed you unexpected kindness when you were at your lowest?" Think about it. And if you know someone who needs a reminder of hope today, hit that like button and share this story with them. 3 mornings later, a black SUV pulled into the driveway. Daniel's hands shook as 2 suited men handed him a folder. Mortgage, paid. Medical debt, cleared. College trust for Ava, established. Anonymous benefactor. Emily stepped forward. "I didn't want you to know, not until I was sure." Daniel blinked. "Know what?" "My father owns Valion Systems," she said softly, "one of the largest logistics companies in the country." She had left home because she wanted to see who cared about her, not her money. "You never treated me differently. You treated me like family." Daniel shook his head. "You didn't owe me this." Emily smiled faintly. "You didn't owe me kindness either." Ava ran out, hugging her. The SUV drove away, but Emily stayed. Not as a tenant, not as a rescuer, but part of their family. Sometimes kindness doesn't arrive loudly. It doesn't announce itself. It moves quietly, shows up at the right moment, and changes everything.